Hi there. You're welcome to yet another episode of Online Business Imperatives, otherwise known as OB. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about how you can generate text-based content perpetually. And you want to stick around to the end of this video because at the end of this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can make money from the content that you have now generated and the copies that you now know how to write. Now, everything you're going to be learning on here is actually going to be done in minutes, literally in minutes. So you can sit down in 30 minutes and generate content for whatever niche or whatever category of business it is you want to talk about. You can then use this in different ways to make money for yourself. My name is Solomon Bartholomew, and on this channel I create videos around personal development, business growth, and how you can make money online. If this interests you and you're seeing me for the very first time, kindly consider clicking on that subscribe button and turning on post notifications so that whenever I create a video like this, you'll be the first to be notified. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here, and I don't take you for granted. Without further ado, let's jump on into this video and get this value, guys. Alright, we're going to get into it in a minute, but if you've not subscribed to the channel yet, kindly do that, okay? So the things I'm going to be walking you through are tools that can actually help you first generate the perfect headline. The second thing is to help you come up with the body of this content. And the third thing actually helps you paraphrase the entire content that you have come up with so that it gives you originality for the content that you have come up with, alright? Now, I always advise that whenever you're creating this kind of content, you want to include a bit of your personal input, so that whatever paraphrasing you're going to be doing is going to be in respect to the input that you've put plus the content that artificial intelligence has generated for you. So the content has more originality and then it's more plagiarism free, as it were. All right, thank you so much, and then let's get into this. All right, all you want to do is go to answerthepublic.com. Once you're there, of course, I have tons of videos on this side that teaches you how to use this, alright? It just helps you with the perfect content idea to create. Now, since we're going to be creating text-based content, the first thing you want to do is type in the category that you're in. Let's say something around business. Okay, just search that. Okay, you want to scroll down, you can see business 80 questions. Okay. Can business analysts work from home? All right, you can see that option here. Then you can see, can business analysts work from home? Different options. How businesses work. All right, how business loans work. Different questions around business. Now you have to be specific about what industry you're in. Okay, so if I want to write something about how businesses work, I can click on here. The first way to do this, you can click on here and then it takes you to an entire article on Amazon or whatever. But since you've gotten a specific headline, which is how businesses work, you really don't want to go through the process of getting all that detail already again. So what you want to do now is you want to go to another tool. All right, you want to go to the next tool that I like to use. I call it it's Smoothing AI. And then what you want to do is you want to put in the title that you have gotten from answerthepublic.com. So how businesses work. All right, businesses work. Now once you've done that, you just click on write here. Now what this helps you do is basically that it helps you generate a body for the content that you've now created. All right, so once you click on write, that's the topic you have. You give it time to come up with the body of that content. And then once it does, voila, you see you have a text now. When people think about business, they often think about money-making ventures, but there are many other kinds of businesses. For example, a business can be an organization that makes or sells products and services. Organizations can be also non-profit, such as charities that provide social services for the community. Essentially, a business can be anything that helps people reach their goals. Now, this makes sense. This is a body of content that covers how businesses work. It's beautiful. Now I'm going to show you something else, two other things that you can do with this information. But the first thing I want us to do first is you want to copy all of these. Okay, so you can see this copy icon here. You just click on that and all that text has been copied. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to be able to paraphrase all of this. All right, you want to be able to paraphrase all of this. I'm going to show you how you can paraphrase all of this. I'm also going to show you how you can have an entirely different AI generate the rest of the body of this content. All right, so what you're going to do now is you're going to go to another tool, and this tool is called quillbot.com. All right, quillbot.com. Now there's a premium version of this tool that helps you get access to more words that you can edit or paraphrase. But this particular version, free version, gives you access to about 120 plus words that you can edit. Now imagine you pick the first paragraph that has that amount of words and edit it, and then keep using the free version to edit them. It's a bit of work, but then it's what you can get for the amounts for the free version of this tool, and it's actually amazing. Now if you want to get another tool that behaves like quillbot.com, you can go and check alternativetool.com. I already did a video on that. That gives you an alternative to whatever tool you're using. Okay, so when you come on here, you've copied your text that you generated from smoothing. You can then paste it here. All right, when people think about businesses, you can see that this is all the text that we have here. This can give us 125 words, and then the total words that we copied were 456. So if you're paraphrasing right now, you will not get all 456 words, but 125 words can be paraphrased, and that's a good number. So you can copy from where it has been paraphrased and then take it to wherever you want to start creating your content, and then copy the remaining half and do all of that. But this is just a rough overview of how this works. Okay, you bring your text on here, and then once you just click on paraphrase here, you let AI do its thing, and then you can see that it has completely changed the first paragraph. Now this is the first paragraph that we have here. When people think about businesses, they often think about money making ventures, but there are many other kinds of businesses. For example, business can be organization and all that stuff that you have here. Now look at what has been paraphrased. People frequently envision profitable endeavors while thinking about business. However, there are other business models, a company that you can see that the entire text for 125 or 130 characters have been changed and paraphrased. Okay, so you can then do that, copy back and forth to whatever position it is. Now I always advise that whenever you're doing this, you want to put a bit of your own input there, so that the content you're going to have would be completely plagiarism free. But this actually even works. Okay, so this is what you have. Now the next tool I want to introduce you to is another tool that can actually help you generate the body of whatever content you have. So say for example, we go back to our free AI, this smoothing.com, and instead of copying all the paragraphs, we just copy this first paragraph. Okay, just click on copy here, then we come on let me just write that. Now there's another tool called Holo AI. Holo.com, Holo AI, I believe. Okay, I think I have it on here. No. This is it. Holo AI. All right. writeholo.com. That's the tool. Okay. writeholo.com. Once you come on here, you can. Now this actually helps you to write the next set of paragraphs for your. It generates automatically for whatever content you want to write, and then this works precisely for stories. But let's see what we can get from the business oriented stuff that we have now. Like our custom, you want to go through that particular the interface to know what it's about. All right, and you can just click on start writing, give it time to load. So remember, we copied the first paragraph, guys, the very first paragraph from what we got. Now we first got the headline, we took the headline to smoothing AI, and then it helped us generate a body for that content. And then we copied that content and took it to Quillbot. It helped us paraphrase it. Now we're going to actually even come here to Holo AI to give us, now this is kind of going to alternate the different content apart from smoothing, apart from Holo AI, apart from different aspects of the different AI that we have, just to help us get content that are completely plagiarism free. All right. So when you come here, you want to just paste the sentence this is the sentence that we copied. Okay, now when you click on generate down here, it's going to give you an entirely new paragraph that tallies with the tone of this particular first paragraph that you've written. So let's do that. So just click on generate. Now when people think about business, they often think about money-making ventures and all of that stuff. Essentially, a business can be anything that helps people reach their goals. It is hard to say what will work best for you. There are plenty of different careers out there, men and women. There are 3 general types of job: managerial, clerical, and technical, if you choose one type. There is no question that entrepreneurs or business owners face much greater challenges than those in large. So you can see that it has helped you generate an entirely different tone to the first story that you have. So the first one we had from Smodin: a business must have a name and a location. This is how businesses work. The next one we had from Holo AI is another tone entirely. Now you can then alternate between these 2 contents and then pick something, create something from the different areas that makes sense to you, and then you can take them to Quillbot, and Quillbot is going to help you paraphrase all of this stuff, and you are good to go. Okay, so let's quickly jump on into how you can make money from all of this content. Now this works for stories, for ad copies, and all of that stuff. So we can jump on into how you can make money from all of these and then get that value, and we're done, guys. Alright guys, if you follow through till this point, it then means you already know how to generate content, text-based content perpetually. First, you come up with the headline and make it suit whatever industry it is that you're in. The next thing you want to do is take it to an AI tool that can help you generate a body for this content. And then the third thing you're going to do is you're going to take it to another tool that helps you paraphrase this content so that you can avoid plagiarism. Alright, now I'm going to be talking to you about how you can make money off of this content that you now know how to create, or that you have now created. First, you can go on freelancing platforms and offer copywriting services. All right, there are tons of people that will willingly pay you a lot of money to write content, especially long copies, okay, for their products, their brand, or whatever it is, and then you get good pay for just this job you do. What you then do is create these copies, go through them, and take them to tools that can help you edit the grammatical constructs and then some punctuations and all of that stuff, and you're good to go. So little or no work, and you're making tons of money for yourself. You can also start a blog and then get paid for the ads that are run on your blog over time. This is a long-term plan, but it also works. You can then decide to use this information that you have to start a book, write a book, and put it up on Amazon KDP. I have shown you on this channel how you can create all of that, and I'll link all those videos in the description below so you can know how to create this content. And then once you've done this, you can create these books rather, and then once you've done this, these are actually another way that you can make a lot of money from the idea that you now have. Now, if this video helped you, you want to give it a thumbs up and then give the link to somebody, share this link to somebody so that they too can watch it and get this value. Your liking the video actually helps the algorithm to help more persons that this video appeals to see it. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, guys. It's about to even get better. And then if you're returning and you've done all of that, thank you so much for being here. Until I see you in the next video, so long and have the most amazing day, guys. Cheers.